Oh, is it working? Is it working? Alright guys, welcome to a practice race around Hungary, TUF3. On my own tonight, sadly, but oh well, you have to deal with me. New game, new patches came out as well. So I think we're just making sure that the season can get ready to go really. So most of the people coming out already. Few names I'm used to. Hopefully it'll be a good season or a good year on this game for TUF. Hungary as well is not. It's not the funnest of tracks. Not many overtaking opportunities. So it's going to be a lot of ERS saving around the little tight turny bits. And hopefully a bit of decent racing. What settings have we got here? Foggy and ripping on the softs. Strange. Foggy's got started lap anyway. We'll have a watch of this one. Bit of a sloppy exit coming onto the main straight. Will affect him. Oh, what's all this new stuff? ERS a thing in this game as well now. So a lot more management. Everyone's going to be absolutely putting overtake mode on the main straights, trying to gain overtake and then saving it through the tight corners. Oh, Majestic's in the way of Luke. There's a massive off. Majestic. I think he's half asleep. I don't think he knows he's there. Hopefully Luke hasn't got front wing damage. And hopefully he can go out for another run. Oh, he has got front wing damage. I spoke too soon. May's still in the pits. El Chacho still in the pits. Who was I watching a second ago? Foggy coming onto the main straight. 120.6. I don't know what's quicker around there anymore, as the cars are much quicker. So we will see Joseph Callboy 117.1, Stinner 116.8 or 16.6. I don't know, it's hard to see. 116.6. So I think that's the time to beat. Everyone on the Ultras showing puts in a 117.8, not a bad lap. Majestic's just starting his now. Luke pits back in for that front wing change. Sheo out on the lap. Sheo on a lap? Yep, Sheo is on a lap. See how he does. Going into the last sector. Not bad, not bad. This corner around here, you pick him at a late apex, trying to keep as much speed as you can. And then into the last corner, you want to go deep and try and pick a late apex and get the best speed out the corner. So, hogs the curb, comes over the line, puts himself second, only 600ths away. So not a bad lap at all. Foggy still on them softs, just getting the running in. Improves by 1.1 seconds. Needs to save his curves, not what you say curves, bloody hell. I remember curves from ages ago, his ERF. Oh. So everyone's re-pitting back in. I think you can get 3 runs now with the qualifying this year, the short qualifying's extended. So it's now 18 minutes, so they can get 3 runs out. You're not rushing about around 2. Especially around like Belgium and Singapore, bloody hell. Trying to find track space on the longest tracks going. Ripping around on a lap now, on the softs. I think he is. What am I looking for? Can't see the amount of fuel anymore. Alright, who's on a lap? Foggy. Saving, I think he's just saving up. Majestic. Oh, who's about? El Chacho. New guy on a block. A lot of these names I've seen good drivers. Right. See how this lap is. Nice, that's taken nicely. Past 2 corners now. Bit of a lock up. Keeps it tight. DRS open. Goes 8th. Has to be quicker than that. Sharon now on his outlap. Everyone's starting to come out for the second run, and Majestic is out and about. Right. Oh. Alright. Who's about to start that then? I'm hoping I'll have a compatriot soon. I feel like I have a friend. It's a bit lonely up in the commentary box. Everyone's retired. Where's he? What's he done? I can't see it, but... Who's on that lap? Ah, hello? It's a bit...
Hello.
It's a bit lonely up here, my friend. I've been on... Yeah. So... Try and catch up as much as you can. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for this at all.
No, I just joined last minute as well, so.
Yeah, it's no worries. Didn't even notice, to be honest. Just trying to figure out who's on a lap. Hamtara, I think. Was it Hamtara? Oh, Chowen's on a lap. Watch the man in the Ferrari. Oh, Matty's joined. Doing the old cheeky update. Yeah, right then. Chowen's looking nice rear. Is he improving though? Let's see if it shows the sector 2 split. 27.6, I don't know if that's any good. You should know the times. What you've been racing this, haven't you? You been around Hungary yet?
I'm not quite sure what the Hungary lap times are. I think perhaps a low 16, but I'm not entirely sure.
No, I haven't really. Don't really like Hungary, to be honest. It's not exactly a. I know there's a certain couple of people who enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right, showing
You've got
17-1. Fourth, not a bad lap. It's looking a bit 4 tenths separating the top. 5? Am I reading that right? 5 tenths. So, Luke puts in a stormer. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's not going to be beaten. I think he can have a nice Yeah. Oh no, oh, Sheo.
Sheo, 16-2.
That time was looking beatable though. Yeah, I remember Luke from all the way back in TUF2 days. He's a quick driver, a very quick driver. Who else is on a lap? It's hard to know who's on a lap nowadays because it's rather,
Yeah.
they're rather saving their ERS or their oh, sector 1 and 2. Who's binned it? Oh no, it's just Luke. It's got no fuel. Right. What division are you in this season anyway? Well, you're in Division 1, aren't you?
I'm in Division 1.
You're Div 2 champion. Did you beat Scuba in the end?
I did, yes.
I know.
2 points.
Yeah, I knew it was close. Yeah, now I get to race in the old. Get to join the old big league. It's entertaining to say the least. Any celebrations? Any after winning Div 2, or was it just shrug it off? Or
Just
go out for a point? Nah. Completely different, isn't it? The new game. It's absolutely so much more stuff to deal with. Right. Luke's enjoying 30 miles per hour. Oh, who's that? He's just going out with the pits. Foggy's dumped on the ultra softs now. About to start his lap soon. Where are you aiming to be this season anyway? What? You have any particular goals?
I'm not quite sure at the moment. There's a lot of drivers like to challenge for the title. So don't really know where I'll be.
It is stupid, isn't it? There's too many. It's such a tight division. Right, Mays. I think he's about to start his lap. Yeah, the Division 1. There's a few people who could easily win it. All the Dutch boys look quick. Lean Dirt, Max Still, and then you got the likes of Dobby, Medium Pilot. I think it's Medium Pilot in Division 2 actually. I'm not sure. I think it is. I reckon you have a few undercards as well. Oh. Right. Showing on out that feels like watching a second ago, Maze.
Got a Majestic like that.
And the Tara Rosso. See how he does the last 2 corners. See if he can get anywhere near that time.
Doesn't improve.
Nah, 4 attempts. Who else you got? Hamtaro. I think Maze is on her lap. Oh. No, Maze has just started his lap. That's Majestic done. Who's I watching?
I believe Sharon's starting one.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's a full ERS. Right.
I hate that revving glitch.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying, isn't it? It's like... It's either I sit on broadcast mode and you can hear them revving from afar, or you sit on TV pod and just hear them revving it out anyway. Like.
Yeah.
It's honestly awful. Hopefully they'll fix it soon. Sector 1, he's binned it. Right, just obviously someone just came out of the pits, just went back onto showing into the little chicane. Takes it nicely. Fast. The series of left rights. I don't know if you can take that. Can you take that flat now? That fast right-hander.
I don't. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you can.
I know it's backing out. I know you kind of could have. If you had 11 ballast on back on the old game, you could try it and get away with it maybe. But
yeah, I'm not sure.
Showing crosses the line. That's a good lap. I reckon he might have one more in the tank. Right, Stinner's on a lap as well now. Let's see what he's doing. It's looking quick. Everyone's kind of started their laps early. They've still got a couple of minutes to go, kind of thing, and so Mays didn't put his place up to 5th as well. I didn't notice that one.
But still a winner in the last sector as well.
Yeah. Keeps it nice and tidy through that. Last corner. Keeps it really tight. Well, not the best exit. Does put him up to 3rd though. Sheo is waiting. He's burning a bit of fuel off, and he's going to get done in a minute if he doesn't move. Right, Mays is in the pits. That's him done. Joseph going through the middle sector now. Anybody else? I think everyone else is just starting a lap, I think. And Joseph is closest one to the line.
Shea's starting one.
Is Joseph going to get caught up in this? Ooh, he gets caught up. That's a shame.
That's decent.
Yeah, this game still isn't fully perfect, but I don't think it'll never be. Puts him 5th, but not a bad lap. Okay, let's watch Shea.
Oh, lost the Brennan's ran wide.
It goes 8th. Alright, Shea, can he find 7 attempts? Oh, he's lost the backhand. I think he's backed out of that lap. I don't think no one else can set a lap, to be honest. You've got to save your nowadays you can't just do 2 flying straight runs, you've got to save your ass and go again. So it's just Luke. I'm Tara and now it's just Luke. Watch the pole man. See what he does. It's looking tight though if you take out Luke.
Yeah.
It could get interesting.
I think Joe's finishing his 2nd lap. Yeah.
Has he got a 2nd lap on, has he?
Yeah, it's the last corner now.
2 attempts off. Luke, last corner. 15-4, I think. Or was it 15-3?
Yeah, 15-3. Pole by about 9 attempts, so.
It's mad, isn't it? That is crazy. Right, so the grid got Luke on pole was Stormer of a lap. Then you got Shea, Stinner, Shoen, and Joseph all separated by about 2 attempts. May's not far behind. And then you got Majestic, Blaster, Hamtaro, Foggy, Miles, El Chacho, and Rip and Run. And I think Matty will be joining us as well soon. So expect Matty to last 5 minutes, or read the YouTube comments. One lap of TT and P2.
I think I might be a driver, so I'll have to retire.
Find out.
I don't want to cause a safety. I don't want to cause a safety car. I might have to. Yeah, I'm in a car. Right.
You might just have to back out the thing completely. Just rejoin the dash.
Yeah.
Lost 6 tenths to Luke in sector 2. Right.
Yeah, after leaving.
Yeah, it's telling you to. Yeah, it says you're ready to.
Yep.
I don't know what ghost cars are like these days, are they?
I think it's the same as the last game.
Right. Oh, formation lap, bloody hell. We decided to put this on. Right. Just watching you, mate, just drive around.
Now or wait to.
Can you retire now, or we're not later? Oh, Matty's disqualified himself. Well done, Matty.
Should I leave now or should I wait until?
I'd leave now, and then when it reforms the grid, it might just kick you out. So
I'll leave now.
give it a go. Hopefully, it doesn't glitch it out. Alright, everyone. Sheo is keeping a very close eye on Luke. With his gearbox, and it's only the formation lap. He's already bloody people getting disqualified. Hitting people on the formation lap. I don't know. I don't see the point of formation lap. I don't know about you. Really. I don't think it does it. Does it do anything? I don't think it does anything, does it?
I don't think so. I think once there's like a, I think it resets the tyres anyway when you enter the grid, so it doesn't mean a whole lot.
I doubt it would. Shay has got him and Luke in the pit. You muppet, Shay, I know you're listening. Right. Have you made it back, or you?
I'm joining now.
Oh, let's hold out a couple of seconds, mate. So I just literally got onto the grid. Hello. Right. Right, I spawned up, mate, if you want to join. Right, this is pretty useful. Alright, I'm gonna have to...
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Nice. That's it. What's it done? Ooh, Showen goes very sideways and loses a lot of positions. Shay is already rammed. Ooh. Keep it clean, boys. Oh, someone's off into the grass. What is going on here then? Joseph down in the 11th. What's happened? Oh. Oh, you commentated out of it, you got a view of them.
Yeah, I'm spectating.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is not. I'm just watching Joseph and Antaro.
No one Joseph.
Yeah. That is absolutely quality. What's going on? What is... Yeah, you're doing well, to be fair. You're up in 14th. I reckon you might snag a point here, you know. Alright. Luke hasn't pulled away yet. Shay has lost position to Stinner. Last up to 4th. Showen has done an absolute blinder and lost a lot of positions. Well, let me get this telemetry on. So Miles gains 5 places, Plaster 4, Mays gains a place. Matty gains 4. Oh, it keeps Joseph and Antara literally going sideways down the main straight.
Oh my god.
That is awful. I think it's fixed itself now though. Oh, no it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Jesus Christ. Talk about your wing in the gearbox. Oh. Luke's starting to put away ever so slowly. I'm trying to keep up. It's all about how you're going to use your ERS to maximum effect. See a lot of people already drain theirs out.
It's still going.
It's still going, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. But side by side with Sharon, and Sharon's gained a position there. I didn't see that. The broadcast made us a bit shoddy. Oh, bloody hell. Watching Sharon, and the next thing you know, it's just 2 cars having a bit of a mount.
Oh, it's people wheel racing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sector 3. Who's binned it? Miles has binned it. Up into 6th. Ooh, that's dangerous. Oh, Matt, you're up into 14th, mate. I think you are. No, you're not. Oh, Miles is having a... I think that's Miles done.
Yeah. I can see a rage quit anytime soon.
Yeah, it won't be long. Maze on the back of Blaster. What's going on? I don't know if Joseph's trying to overtake or... It's been a hefty crash though. Who's binned it? Blaster's binned it, I think. Yeah, Blaster's binned it. And the fast left-hander. So is Foggy.
Oh, it's a car park. What's going on? Oh,
Oh, what are safety car virtual? Look at that. A lot of front wing I see disappearing. Oh, hello.
There's a car park at a chicane. I'm not quite sure what happened.
No, I didn't. I looked at it and I've seen about 8 cars. Yeah, Shay's down in 4th now. Anyone lost wings? Let's have a look. I think you can't see it that way anymore.
I can't.
Blaster has. Alright, everyone's Stinner's pitting. Right, Stinner's already going into the pits, so is Shay. Yep, Shay has got front wing damage. Right, Sharon's in as well. See what the strategy is going on. It's nice to have the safety car actually working this year. Shay, oh, let's see what these tyres are going on then. Softs. Everyone's going on to the softs to make it. Do you think they can make it last 31 laps? You gotta be good. Maybe you're getting a point at the moment. Right, racing's back on. Matty's up to 4th, and the guy hasn't done a lap around here. Oh, don't bin it. He hasn't even got a setup. He's somehow bodged it all though. Luke's got a 6-second gap to Maze. And Maze's got a 6-second gap to Majestic. Hopefully there's another safety car, because I want to see a battle for the win. Joseph has finally got rid of that Hantara as well. Oh, Majestic pits in. So he's obviously can't cope with it. Bit late now though, in my opinion. He could have had a free stop under the virtual. Joseph behind Matty. What's going on? What else is going on? Stinner side by side. Hello, it's gonna be 3 wide here. It's 3 wide. It's 3 wide. Oh, the 2 Force Indians and the Williams. Oh, that didn't look tasty at all. Still side by side. I think Foggy's got damage. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's like in the front to right of his wing. Everyone else. Alright, the gaps are opening up. Bit of a shame, but hopefully safety car will come out and spice it up again. Oh, who's that running a bit wide? Ripper run up to 4th as well, but he's on the softs, I think, so he's... Let's see what he can do. Like, Mazer's pitted in. I don't know how long these super softs last for, or hyper softs, I don't know which one it is. Ultra softs.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think...
No, I thought I used to be like 10 laps in there, you could normally get out of them.
Yeah.
He's going on to the soft, so no front wing change, so he's obviously... I don't know what he's... I don't know, unless the tyres already killed it off.
Yeah.
But the issue is you need downforce in this game, don't you, from what I've been told. So it's going to kill the tyres. Right, Majestic. Gets that overtake done on you. You're still on the points though, mate.
Yeah.
Going strong. Matty up to 2nd now. Oh, he's nearly binned it, he's nearly... Oh! Ah, look at him.
He seems to be struggling.
Yeah, he... I don't think he's done a lap around it. No, I know Matty very well. Oh, Luke's pitted in. Yeah, it must be just time to pit in.
Yeah.
I don't know if Luke's trying to cover off the undercut or what, but... I think he'll be alright. Let he come out straight back into 1st. Alright. What Oh, yeah, never mind. What he does want to do is get to the behind Ripper run as well. It's going to be tight. What's he got on the mediums? Oh, so it's a... Oh, okay. I didn't realise there was mediums. I thought it was ultra supers and softs. I didn't realise there were mediums.
Ultras, softs, and...
Yeah, so obviously people doing 2 stops on. But Luke's doing the 1. Matty, lead race. The man has done no practice at all. He's got a default setup. He's in the grass and he's winning the race. You know? talk about. I'm gonna hear from this non-stop. Oh, Miles picks up a penalty. Blaster retires. Oh, yeah.
And Sheo has called it a day.
Yeah. He's binned it.
I think he's got on the curb, straight into the wall. And the cars won't go to them, so that's a bit...
That's going to be interesting. Who's going to come round to it first? Oh, it's just virtual, never mind. Joseph and Matty pit in. Basically got a free pit stop here.
Yeah. And can he go to the end on those mediums? I highly doubt it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? I don't know, what are they going on? Yeah, Matty and Joseph mediums. I don't think Matty will. Oh, has Joseph came out in front of the... Oh, that was close. I think Majestic just got him though. So, at the moment, got people on 1 stops, people on 2 stops. Got a drive through for Paston Blaster's retired car. Nice one, Joe. Nice one, mate. Right. It doesn't even tell you when the virtual safety car goes. Like, it seems he's looking at other stuff and it's...
No, I don't. Steady winner on the back of Rip and Run.
Yeah, I don't think Ripper Run's going to put much of a fight up. Yeah. Easy move. Luke 2 seconds up the road now. I want to see what's going to happen in Maze. Because it was Luke, Maze, Matty and Joseph. But now he's on the 2 stop and Matty and Joseph on the 1. Ripper Run hasn't pitted in yet. We'll have to see what happens as the race goes on. Oh, I don't like the broadcast camera. You can't hear a thing. It's like it's just muffled out.
Yeah.
Joseph on the back of Majestic now. He saved a lot of ERS and Zcars and not back in 2010. Don't really have an issue with the RS around here, do you? It's kind of
Yeah.
You can just sit on low and cruise around. Compared to a lot of lots of Baku and China and that, you kind of gonna struggle. Yeah. I would like to watch that to see how entertaining it is. Sharon capturing Rip and Run, Joseph getting close to Majestic. Oh, don't want to lose the backhand. Majestic runs really wide. Compromises run is Joseph, he's having a think about it. Majestic leaves in the room. Majestic goes defensive. Gotta get a good run out of here, Joseph, if you want. That's an
Apex.
That's unlucky.
Just tipped out the wall.
Yeah, he's just that was close. He got a bit too eager. He's seen his opportunity and he snatched at it. Might as well do all that again. It's good racing though, Majestic. Defending well. Foggy on the back of El Chacho. Is he gonna have a dive? He's thinking about it. Ooh, El Chacho. Sector 2. Oh, he's frustrated himself.
Only imagine he got on the curve.
Yeah, that curve is a deadly one, isn't it? Even on the last game, it can catch you out. I don't know what it's like on this game.
Yeah, it's even worse.
Some curves on this game are just, you don't want to go near them.
Yep.
Stinner is keeping a close eye on Luke, but Luke is on the mediums compared to Stinner's softs.
There's been that gap for a few laps now.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna change. Sharon's just dropped off a bit on Rip and Run as well. But Rip and Run on fresh softs compared to old mediums. Matty having a Sunday drive at the moment. Same with Mays. Oh, got assaulted then, it's a sure guy driving around. Been on them tyres for a long time, you know. 11 laps.
I have, yeah. Yep.
Surely a pit stop is on the way. Oh, Foggy, oh, I think it is that curb that you're talking about where Joseph pinned it. Foggy clipped it and he just sent him. I think catch it, but of course it's. So everyone's having a bit of a bit gapped out now. All the excitement's gone. But it is Hungary, and what else do you expect? If I'm running catching Majestic. Or ripping on very fresh, 5 laps fresh of softs. Expecting Stinner to pit in soon as well, being 10 laps on them softs, people haven't been going long on them. Let's see. Majestic tries to break the slip. Oh, Majestic struggling big time. Foggy on the back of El Chacho now as well. You watching this one? Bit of a slipstream. Yeah, he's got it done. He's got that done. Well done. We can run now. On the back of Majestic. Ooh, it's getting close. He's to line himself up now. Late apex. Is he gonna just pick one up? It's a nice run. Majestic. Ooh, that was a bit late. Makes it stick though.
Switch back. Or gets me the curve.
Does he have another look? He's thinking about it. Ooh. Thought better of it. Sharon's caught up now. Ripperman draws off. Stinner on that. Stinner and Luke are keeping that gap very the same. Obviously those mediums aren't the nicest of tire to be on. Sharon now. It's catching those mediums. Even though they're quite old, still doing the job. Oh, Majestic runs wide. Sharon gets a good exit. Oh, Sharon!
Oh.
That is a...
Now, could that be a safety car? It should be.
Let's see. I hope it does. No, it's not even anything. That's typical of the game. That is the... That's the issue around that second DRS straight, isn't it? You get the DRS on and you turn ever so... Well, you turn however much and you're gone. Matty, you are taking risks. What Stinner's in? Alright.
Stinner with a hit.
Yes, let's see. Puts on a set of mediums. That's a weird strategy. I don't know if I think he picked in like the lap 1, didn't he, when the virtual came out? So
yeah, I think lap 5, I believe he did.
Yeah, they should get him to the end now. Matty has overtook him, but Stinner's on 9 lap fresher tyres. So don't expect that one to last. Mays, I reckon, will be in soon as well. And Pajasic, 12 laps and 11 laps on those softs. I wonder what Sharon's had to say about his little... He's keeping quiet about it. Right. Sharon's left the session. Now, here's him done. Right. Stinner out on the back of Matty. Both run wide. And Matty is he going to expect a dive bomb? I think it's about. Gets a good exit. Is Matty going to defend it though? A bit of desync,
Leave the door open.
Yeah, I don't think he's...
That's him through.
Expected you more from you, Matty. Oh, Matty, get off the curb, son.
Yeah.
Well, that's him done. He's kept it out of the wall though.
Those tyres.
That curb has taken a few people today. I reckon it will do all season though. Tut tut tut. May still going strong on them softs. His main two people that were kind of faulted him were Matty and Joseph. What they both binned it.
Yeah.
So it's only Stinner now. Stinner's got an 18-second gap to Luke.
Yeah, I think Luke will have a bit again, so he'll be behind. Stinner when that wave will be on fast tyres.
Yeah, that's if he chooses to pits as well. So I don't know, there's going to be a struggle holding them out, isn't it, for another 16 laps.
Yeah.
Only 10 drivers remain. Matty. You're not learning your lesson, Matty, mate. You literally went back on the same curb again. I lost it. Kept it this time though.
Joe closing in on Matty now.
You're right there, mate. I think he'll lose it. I think Matty can.
Exploring the track. He's exploring the track a bit there.
Yeah, this is typical. He's getting bored and he's about to bin it in the wall. Oh, well, I didn't realise Joseph's next to him. He wasn't really copying onto that one. A bit of side-by-side action. Ooh. Hello.
Fair play to Joe for leaving the run, though.
Oh, he's yeah, that's. It's guarantee, yeah. I'll tell you now, if that was me instead of Joe, he would have done it. He would have fucked me over. Nah, he's that's him done now, I don't think. You'll see him bin it in a wall in about a lap time. Having Taro behind him. Oh, hello, Maze is pitted.
Oh.
What's happened?
Matty's exploring the track a bit.
Oh, Matt, give us a few donuts. Oh, he's pitting in. Oh, if you can make the pit.
Oh, dear. Come on, finish the car out. Come on.
Come on. Where is the safety car? It's on the pit lane entry and on the last corner. What, did any give... Oh, this game... 9 people left. We're trying pits as well now. What's he going on? Mediums? Soft mediums is probably, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah, not quite sure why he's done that.
What is that to commentate? I just want to see if Luke pits in, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's, I don't know. Make it interesting, I guess. Joseph's catching Majestic again. Majestic's 17 laps on those softs. I think the pit lane's going to be coming soon. Yep, and there you go. Just as fun as about to happen. Luke, 3-second time penalty. It's the most entertainment there has been for the past couple of laps. What's Majestic going on? Mediums as well. It does make me... I know it's a practice race and all, but 17 laps on a set of softs and then 12 laps on a set of mediums.
We should have gone the softs because they would have lasted.
Or pitting a lot earlier and then go on the mediums.
Unless you didn't have any didn't have any fresh softs, but
I think he did softs, to be honest. I think he started on them. He might not have actually. I don't know. It's a weird one though, isn't it? I was on fresh tyres to see if he can catch Hamtaro. Christ, I'm gonna fall asleep in a minute. It feels like Monaco in real life. Except when it's 10:30 at night. And I'm not crofty. Oh, Foggy's in the pits. 17 laps on mediums, or 18 though. Unless he put the greatest on his tyre, then that could make things interesting. Will we see Luke pit in 3 laps time?
yeah.
See if Hamtaro pits in as well, to be honest. See how long it takes into pitting, so he ain't gonna be able to finish on them tyres. Oh. What, someone crash and bring out a safety car?
Ooh. Still a winner. Second place, gets from the curb, into the wall. I believe he has damage.
As he pushed it too far. Is it on the left end plate?
He definitely.
Oh no,
wall, so.
yeah, his left end plate. Yeah.
That's kind of spoil a good finish, which is annoying.
Yeah, it's a shame. See if he pits in. See if Luke pits in, to be honest, it might not have. He's staying out. The question is, will Mays catch up? 7 seconds off. Got 9 laps. You should do it.
It's doable, yeah.
You can gain about a second a lap and leave yourself a couple of laps to get him by. Anything else happening? Race leaders are just having a cruise. Oh. Luke's got a free pit stop now, I think, anyway. What's it, 20, 24 seconds, something like that? Yeah, Mays is definitely going to catch Stiller. Mays is definitely going to get him. It took 2 seconds out of him 1 lap. And Towers on the ultras as well. 17 seconds off Majestic though, I think he's going to catch up in time. then I won a penalty. Fastest lap, 19.1, 3.5 seconds off the quali lap. Oh, 4 seconds the gap. I do hope the race is going to be more fun than this.
Yep.
Next season, because this is honestly shocking. Who's your teammate for next season anyway?
Mr. Costa.
Oh, we got the Portuguese.
Yep.
The Portuguese man. He's saying he's slow around here, but I doubt he is. He's not exactly a slow person. Not slow on the game anyway. Not a bad teammate to have.
Yeah, he just sorted his
He's consistent as well, to be fair to him. It's not exactly one race and then he doesn't finish the next 5. He tends to finish in the points every race. Alright, here we go. Give it another lap. I think we might have a battle. Oh. Looks like Luke is gonna finish on them tyres. 28 laps on them. If I was in a pit and go for fastest lap and just get the whole lot, get pole, get the win. Get pole, get the win, get the fastest lap. Oh.
Let every lap, I believe, as well.
He's got no fuel though. The light is on.
One second, another gap.
Yeah. Let's see if they put so much of a fight. Can only hope. He's late on the brakes. Well, we're going to have to wait a bit because I don't think you can actually ever take anywhere near the second sector. Right. I think we have to wait until the main straight, mate. Oh, Maze runs a... Oh, Maze. Oh, still no. I don't know if that's dirty air or... We're so tired as we are. Finally seeing some action. I don't think Maze has seen a car since like lap 2. Oh. Bit of DRS. Not close enough. Stinner. Is Stinner lagging for you?
No, it's fine. I have noticed that Stinner has a lot more ERS.
Yeah, he's got a bit saved up, but Maze has got. Maze needs to save us through these middle sector now. He needs to do a job of saving it up. Oh, Stinner.
Over the back of him.
Maze isn't saving enough of it.
Run.
Does Maze need it though? He doesn't think about it. Stinner plants a car in the middle of the cup. Maze hasn't left himself enough battery. Oh, runs very wide, both of them. Early on the power. Stinner's got enough battery to sit on overtake mode. Oh, here we go. Maze has got literally runs very deep. Makes it stick. He needs to get the DRS open. I'm hoping it's a bit of a battle. Ooh, Maze keep it. Well, gets closed out fairly though. And then Maze, he needs to get that low. He needs to get it on low and start saving some because he's going to struggle if not. Oh, we don't want to be on that curb. It's more dangerous. I won't say the next bit. I think what Maze needs to do, he needs to spend the lap just saving the fuel, saving the RS, give the tyres a bit of time, and then fully go for it. Okay, he hasn't got a lot. Stinner's been saving as well.
Yeah, he's still in overtake in the final sector, which is a bit interesting.
Now he's tries for the undercut. Oh, hello.
On the outside.
Oh, he's nearly made it stick.
Backs out. He could have done there, but he was.
Yeah, he could have went for it. He had every right to. He was side by side. So it was a nice little battle with. Just to end off the race.
Oh, Luke has finally come into this.
He's realised he's got about a 50-second gap. So I expect the fastest lap. Probably this lap or next. Yeah, Stinner's doing well. His batteries, he hasn't got as much as he does before. Right, Maze needs a good exit out of here. It's not the greatest. Maze is much later on the brakes. Oh, Pajestric's left. Rippering's catching Joseph as well, 2.7 seconds. Oh, go on, have a look. Go on.
I've just seen Luke try and get the fastest lap, almost spin it into the wall, but he held it very, very well.
He'll probably still get it. He's got one more lap to do it. Right, Mays has got one more lap to try. I think Stinner does have a penalty though, so he'll still get it, but
Yeah.
you still want to be ahead of him when he crosses the line. Oh, that's a bad exit. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he's going to have to do it on the last. He's going to have to get a bit imaginative.
Yeah.
Sector 2. Oh, Foggy's binned it. I think it's on that curb, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maze has got no fuel. See the fuel light going off. And again, none of Stinner. I think everyone's going off to be fair, it's last lap. Joseph has been on them mediums for 27 laps. He's done a decent job on them. Hello, look at this run. Stinner defends it. Oh, it was very late. Oh, that is a bit. It's too laggy on my screen to say what it was. I don't know if that was a push.
He did a slight contact, but I think he hit second anyway due to penalties, I believe.
No, he didn't. Well, did Luke get the fastest lap in the end? I didn't really pay attention. That was a good ending.
He got a penalty on the final lap, didn't he?
No, it's only a practice race anyway. Nice ending to the race. Joseph comes home in 4th. Ripper runs 5th. Majestic is not even here. You've got a point, mate. Foggy and Taro, but yeah, race winner Luke dominated it. He is my title favourite for next season, to say the least, from what I've seen today. Oh. Cheers for joining me, mate. You probably wish you didn't, but actually as well. Right. That was the Hungary practice race. I think the season starts next week, so hopefully Matt can do a job and see if Matt does well on his debut in Div 1. Good luck to you, mate.
Cheers, man.
Alright, so just a quick run through. Luke wins it by a country mile. He does get the fastest lap. Stinner second and Mays, just to make it entertaining at the end there. Joseph 4th. Ripon run 5th, Majestic 7th. Hamtaro 7th. Oh, Hamtaro 7th, Majestic 6th. Foggy 8th, El Chacho 9th. And then you, mate, nabbed the point. Well done.
Yep.
So, cheers for joining us, lads. We'll see you later.